The OnePlus 2 goes official and doesn't disappoint in most of its specs. Motorola also has a bevy of product announcements today, and we get the first photo of the Galaxy Note 5. I'm Jaime Rivera, and yeah, I know, I got the wrong background. I'm still trying to figure that out, but the show must go on. This is Pocketnow Daily. The official news today start with T-Mobile, as the company has just announced Un-carrier 6.0 and more details. The company has just nailed its deal with Apple Music. You can now stream it for free on T-Mobile's network, meaning you won't be affected on your data plan whenever you listen to Apple Music. In addition to that, they also have this deal where you can actually pretty much reserve your iPhone 6s by picking up an iPhone 6 right now and until Labor Day. More details in the links in the description. Other official news have Microsoft, as the company clearly shows us that they love Android. They've just launched the new Arrow launcher, and it's a different paradigm to the way launchers work. You get 3 panes that are fixed, and when you get applications, in the other you get people, and in the other you get notes and search settings and stuff. It's a really weird launcher in its own way, but it's a different thing. Obviously, we will give it a try and let you know if it's actually worth your time, because it's free. Now let's talk about Samsung, as the company is clearly going to revamp its Galaxy Note lineup. We've seen leaks, we've seen renders, but we finally see a photo of the Galaxy Note 5 in its back, and yeah, it's glass, and it's got these very interesting curves on the side, or it could just be an effect of the camera whenever taking the photo, but yeah, it does seem that Samsung is planning a major revamp in design, and it does seem to be a gorgeous phone. Let's just see if it lives up to the hype with its specifications and the way it performs with all this change. Now, another company that made headlines today is Motorola with its new Moto X and Moto G. The Moto X-Style, which is the Pure Edition, is one of these devices. There's actually a Moto X Play that will be available in other areas. But this Moto X-Style, Quad HD display, Snapdragon 808, interesting specifications. You get Moto Maker, you can even add micro SD support, and it starts at $399. That's crazy. Now, in the case of the Moto G, obviously it is a budget phone in every way, but its specifications are also good. Links in the description, because we've got a full editorial roundtable of everything that Michael was able to live at the event. And finally, I wish I could say the interesting news of the day, but all news today were interesting, particularly Motorola. But OnePlus also announced the OnePlus 2. We were able to get some hands-on time with the phone, and well, it is a, should I say, good update. It's an iterative update to the OnePlus 1 that we knew, but there are some interesting changes, like, for example, 5.5-inch 1080p display, Snapdragon 810, non-expandable storage, dual SIM options. The design is really interesting with a fingerprint scanner indeed. There are a lot of things that are cool about this phone, but it is just so interesting that it pretty much got overshadowed by the new Moto X. And it does lead me to the question of the day. If you had to pick OnePlus 2 or new Moto X style, which one would you pick? Because in my case, I would swap an SD card on that Moto X and get that one for me, but leave us a comment down below. What is your case? Friends, you know the drill. If you want to get the news earlier before this video is filmed, make sure you follow us on Pocketnow.com and subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. You can follow me on Twitter, Jaime_Rivera, or on Instagram at Jaime Rivera. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like what you saw. I am Jaime Rivera. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow, hopefully with a green screen.